Twice, that's all it takes. 2 sessions per week of resistance training can reverse what you thought was irreversible aging. Let me show you the transformation happening in your body, rep by rep. I'm Dr. Sarah Mitchell, and today I'm sharing something that pharmaceutical companies acknowledge but rarely emphasize. Resistance training twice per week can outperform most anti aging medications. The side effects? Stronger bones, faster metabolism, sharper mind, and a body that defies your chronological age. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. You just need 2 sessions per week. Let me show you the science of what happens when you do. Within 72 hours of your first resistance training session, muscle protein synthesis increases by 50% and remains elevated for up to 48 hours. Research in the Journal of Applied Physiology demonstrates that adults over 50 respond to strength training with muscle growth rates comparable to younger individuals. They just need consistent stimulus. Satellite cells activate, ready to repair and build new muscle fibers. Your body is remembering how to be strong. But this is just the beginning. Your bones are being rebuilt from the inside out, becoming denser with every session. By day 7 of twice weekly resistance training, mechanical loading triggers osteoblasts into overdrive. These bone-building cells respond to the stress of lifting by depositing new bone mineral. A study in Osteoporosis International found that adults over 50 who resistance train twice weekly increase bone mineral density by 1 to 3% annually, reversing years of age-related loss. Hip fracture risk drops by 40%. Your skeleton is being fortified with every rep. And the metabolic transformation is profound. Week 2 brings metabolic changes that rival diabetes medications in effectiveness. After 2 weeks, insulin sensitivity improves by 25%. Muscle mass increases, creating a larger metabolic sink for glucose disposal. Research from Diabetes Care demonstrates that resistance training twice weekly reduces metabolic syndrome risk by 50% in adults over 50. GLUT4 transporters in muscle cells multiply, pulling sugar from your bloodstream more efficiently than ever. Your metabolism is being rebooted. But your cells are experiencing an even deeper transformation. Your mitochondria are multiplying, giving you energy levels you haven't felt in years. By week 4, mitochondrial density in trained muscles increases by 30%. These cellular powerhouses are producing more ATP, your body's energy currency. Studies in cell metabolism show that resistance training stimulates mitochondrial biogenesis more effectively than aerobic exercise alone in older adults. Fatigue disappears. Tasks that once felt exhausting become effortless. You're not just building strength, you're building energy capacity. And your heart is getting younger. Something remarkable is happening to your cardiovascular system that cardio alone can't achieve. After 2 months of resistance training, arterial stiffness decreases by 15%. Increased muscle mass acts as a peripheral pump, reducing the workload on your heart. The American Heart Association published findings showing that adults over 50 who strength train twice weekly reduce cardiovascular disease risk by 40 to 70%, with benefits that stack on top of aerobic exercise. Resting heart rate drops. Blood pressure normalizes. Your heart is being rebuilt. But the hormonal cascade is extraordinary. Your hormonal system is surging back to life in ways that reverse biological aging. 3 months in, and growth hormone production increases by 300% after each training session. Testosterone levels rise by 20% in men and 30% in women. IGF-1 doubles, signaling tissue repair throughout your body. Research in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism shows that resistance training twice weekly restores anabolic hormone profiles to levels seen 10 to 20 years younger. Your body is receiving the biochemical signals of youth, and your brain is transforming. Neural pathways are being rewired, protecting you from cognitive decline. Between months 4 and 6, neuromuscular efficiency improves by 40%. New motor unit connections form. Studies in Neurology Journal demonstrate that resistance training preserves and even increases motor neurons in adults over 50. BDNF levels increase by 45%, promoting neuroplasticity and cognitive function. Balance improves dramatically. Reaction times sharpen. Your brain is reconnecting with your body in ways that prevent falls and preserve independence. But perhaps the most life-changing effect is functional. You're reclaiming abilities you thought you'd lost forever. 6 months of twice-weekly resistance training and grip strength increases by 30 to 40%. Activities of daily living become effortless. Research in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that adults over 50 who strength train maintain independence 10 to 15 years longer than non-trainers, opening jars, carrying grandchildren, getting up from the floor without help. These aren't just exercises, they're life skills. And here's the multiplier effect. All of this creates a virtuous cycle that compounds your vitality exponentially. Stronger muscles improve balance. Better balance increases confidence. More confidence leads to more activity. More activity builds more strength. A meta-analysis in Age and Aging found that resistance training twice weekly in adults over 50 reduces disability risk by 50%, fall risk by 40%, and all-cause mortality by 30%. The research from the World Health Organization is clear. Muscle strength is the foundation of healthy aging, 2 sessions per week. That's the difference between decline and vitality. You might think twice a week isn't enough, but the science says otherwise. Your muscles are growing, your bones are strengthening, your metabolism is firing, your brain is sharpening. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about remaining independent, capable, and alive in every sense of the word. The iron you lift twice a week isn't just weight, it's the antidote to aging. The question isn't whether you have time. The question is, which version of 70, 80, or 90 do you want to be?